G'day everybody, welcome back to Dinkum. We are now on episode 220. Now yesterday we did a whole bunch of stuff with laying down infrastructure and also putting down a few fireplaces, sleeping bags, all that sort of stuff. But most importantly, I did spend quite a bit of time with the Bloomin' Spring update, or at least a test build of it. And yeah, we did a stream of that, and that was really cool. So in real time, that stream has just completed, but for you guys, you've probably already watched a few more episodes by now to sort of get to this point. But anyway, we should start the day. I want to do a couple of things today. I figure it's probably about time that we change up the hairstyle a little bit, so we might go have a chat with Sally, see if we can, you know, mix things up a little bit that way. And in addition to that, I do want to do a couple of things when we get back to town. One is I want to test out whether or not the rubies can actually be weighed more than once and have a different result on the same day, because we've had a request or two to do that, just to sort of test whether or not John might actually give you a better rate if you just come back to him a second time, or if it has to be a different day. And in addition to that, I think I'm gonna try and do a little bit of crafting. We have obviously the windmill for the workshop proper, but I feel like I've mentioned this before, but I do want to craft a windmill just for aesthetic purposes and place it somewhere in the farm, because I feel like the farm, like normal farms, have windmills and stuff like that, right? So I sort of want to place a windmill down somewhere at the farm, even though it's not really going to be doing anything, but it'll look nice. Let's see here. Okay, we've got a few things to do as well. We've got this crafting request. We've got 24 brick paths to make. That's fine. Smelting, we need, what is it? Tin ores. Okay. Fletch wants to craft, oh, sorry. We need one wooden crate for Fletch. Okay, we can do that. And there's an alpha bush there, alpha bush devil roaming around somewhere. So we'll try and look into that. But I think we'll maybe get the brick paths resolved first here. So we just need stones for that. We've got plenty of stones now, thanks to our recent excursion to the deep mines. Speaking of the deep mines, the update is really overhauling how the deep mines work. And apparently there is more than one tier now. Well, not apparently, there is, because, you know, we experienced it ourselves. So, I probably overdid that, but that's fine. we can have some random brick paths being stored. Who knows, we might use it someday. Ah, good morning, Blue. I did that thing for you. Oh, Bonza, you crafted 24 brick paths for me? I sure did. There you go. Thanks a lot, Blue. When I put up that post, I knew you'd be the one to pull through for me. Here's your 5,000 dink. Rightio. So now that that's done, I think what we'll do is we'll just put a few things away while we can here, so these wattle flowers don't need to carry those with us. We've got this miner's helmet, and we've got this one as well we can put away. So chuck those in there. We should actually recharge the bat zapper. Drop that in. And what else can we put away here? Maybe the wood and the spinifex. Maybe we'll put these stones back there. And yeah, all these shells we're just gonna bring back. Got plenty of seeds here. Some people were saying maybe you want to just keep the seeds because you know, you never know when we'll need the seeds. I don't know, guys. I feel like seeds, it'll be very easy to find seeds, so I don't mind getting rid of the seeds, to be honest. You know, I know, yes, it'll be more of a process if we had to, you know, grab seeds again, but I don't know. I just don't feel like making some more storage for it and having to, you know, fiddle around with that. I've got this white yabby I really don't want to have to carry around with us, so perhaps maybe we'll visit John very quickly, see if we can sell him a few bits and bobs here. We'll get the catcher machine going, and yeah, then we'll be off, heading back to the farm. Actually, no, we should actually craft the aesthetic windmill before we leave. Welcome to John's Goods, how can I help? Let's sell you a few things here. And the flaming bat. I think we're done. Oh, actually, we've got a spare metal detector here, so I might as well just get rid of that as well. Let's see. All up, I can offer you 26,000 dink. Sure. Thank you. Actually, it might be a good idea for us to quickly check on the ruby situation right now, so since we're already here in town, and when it's getting close to 11 o'clock, we might actually have a chat with Rain. I can't remember exactly what type of crop we're gonna need to... Oh, that's a little bit weird there, the effect of the ruby. But yeah, as I was saying, I think we're missing maybe some more wheat seeds. So we're gonna have to sort of do something about the wheat seeds. That's a pretty decent price. 3 point whatever kilos it was, 3.7 kilos, I think. But I'll say no, and we'll then reweigh it. So that was what, 84,000. Oh! Okay. Oh, actually, no. My bad, guys. I thought it was 3.7 kilos. In fact, it was 3.4 kilos. 84,000. Okay. This is a really decent price, guys, so I'm actually gonna sell it. But yeah, there you go. We've done the test, and according to the test, you can't just reweigh the rubies on the same day to get a different outcome. So, random stone in here, that's fine. We'll put that in there. Let's check on... Can I not go in? Oh, there we go. Shop is closed. Oh, bloody hell. Come on, Rain. Get your ass in here. Where is she? Oh, here she comes. Just like leisurely strolling down here. Come on, chop chop. Gonna quickly buy these seeds, and then we'll do the crafting. Alright. Jeez. Some people. So lazy in this town. Oh yeah. Windmill. That's what we're here to do. So... let's track that. So we need tin sheets. We need 20 of those. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Well, we can make some more, right? So... we may as well. We've got plenty of tin bars. Alright, good stuff. Let's put that away. Alright, so we need old gears. Oh, actually, no, we still need more tin sheets. Oh, no, actually, I do have some. I'm forgetting that we've got some in storage. Old springs. Alright, iron bars. Which are sitting in here. You know, I know we're like sort of recycling all this old stuff that we've found in the ground. I'm still quite curious if there's like, you know, some sort of lore behind what's happened to the world and why South City is in a state like it is right now. And, you know, obviously South City looks pretty dead. There's not a lot of stuff growing, not a lot of animals living around South City. But yeah, I mean, something must have happened to the world. And then, you know, as the intro suggested, people living in South City as a result, and it's overcrowded and whatnot. But yeah, curious if there's any real backstory, or perhaps maybe you're supposed to piece a few bits and pieces of the story together as you play the game at some point. You know, sort of like Dark Souls style. But there are no item descriptions or anything like that here that will sort of give us a hint as to what the story's all about. But anyway, doesn't really matter. We're here in Wuyan. It's a beautiful place. Let's have a look at our mail here. Now, the stream that we played, you know, there was a lot of, you know, not lifestyle. There are a lot of improvements to little things like, you know, storage and how you can store the same types of, you know, materials in one storage box, or, you know, you can go to the mailbox and collect all of the mail in the one go rather than having to read all of them one by one. All those quality of life improvements is that quality of life was what I'm the words that I was looking for. But anyway, here we are at the farm. Let's do all the farm things. Looks like Ed the Third is all grown up now, giving us a few eggs here and there, which is nice. A couple of bags of fertilizer here. We've got beans that are ready. Fantastic. We'll gather the beans. Again, I still wish that you didn't have to sort of make the beans pop out everywhere, and you can just gather them from the actual tree without actually making a mess. But anyway, do we have enough of these other ingredients to make some fertilizer, or should we wait? We could potentially wait for some more poos to be gathered before we make some more fertilizer. Let's just drop this magpie off. There we go. And we'll quickly feed good old Spike. Good boy. Just leave him there. And yeah, let's see if we can find some poos to use. Alright, a few more poos. I'm not sure if we will have enough for a couple of batches though. Let's just quickly check on that. So, yeah, right. Not exactly the right amount. Let's maybe bring a few of these things just to see if there's anything else that we can use to substitute the poos. Sand dollars? Yep. Alright. Looking good. Chuck all of that back there. And yeah, I think we should just quickly take another look around here at the farm. And we need to sort of decide what we need to bring with us. Right. So all the wheat is ready over here. That's great. Some more beans can be harvested as well. Just quickly grab all of that. Alright, brilliant. Anything ready over here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. So it seems we're only going to be able to plant some wheat down. Just as well, we bought some more wheat seeds. I will grab our scythe. If I'm not mistaken, we have repaired it. Fantastic. So we should be able to get the work done pretty easily. Let's just do one quick pass over this side. Yeah, it's it's interesting to see Jet, because I've sort of done the stream. We've seen what Jet's gonna be like after the update comes through. Definitely a little bit more life. But one thing that I'm not entirely sure of is whether or not we need to house Jet. I think we do, because Jet sleeps, and I'm guessing he's only gonna really sleep in one of those animal pens or animal houses or whatever you call those. So anyway, let's break out the scythe, do what we need to do over this side. Alright, good stuff. And yeah, I don't have the fertilizer with us, but that's okay. I don't think we actually have enough fertilizer to, you know, even fix up one row. So that's fine. We'll come back to it at some point. Righto. And that is the farm done. So, gonna have to think about what we should do next. We do have that windmill to place down, so gonna have to make a decision on where to place it down. Which place would be the most aesthetically pleasing place? I don't know, guys. I'm sort of thinking maybe somewhere kind of central, but at the same time, I don't want it to be in the way of stuff, if that makes sense. Billy button can go. Maybe this is the right spot for it. So let's place down the windmill right here. Do we want to face it that way, or... Yeah, maybe like that. That's fine. It is only for aesthetic purposes, so... Guys, hope you like the placement, but if not, if you've got a better idea of where it should go, yeah, leave a comment, and I'll see what I can do on that front. Remember, we do still have the upcoming project of, I guess, widening the paddock here, but we'll do that another day. I think we've dilly-dallied enough for the day, and we should actually go out and do a little bit of work. Sorry guys, let me just quickly place this back, and can throw away the Billy button there, we don't need it. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna go back to the workshop, and just gonna get a few things going. Since we did expand the workshop quite a bit, keen on trying to get a lot of our wheat, you know, grounded up, because we've got piles of wheat right now, and it's getting a little bit ridiculous. Let's make some more cheese, and let's grind up this wheat. And we could probably store a few things while we're here. Chuck these bat zappers in there, and yeah, all this food. So eggs, and we should get some more cloth going. Alright. Looking good. I'm just checking on what else we should be thinking about getting. I think perhaps maybe one more of our cheese makers, just to, you know, make it look like we're producing tons when we're not. So, and then, yeah, I do recall we've got a kitchen sink somewhere, so we'll try and think about grabbing that kitchen sink when we can. We'll grab whatever's in here. Put that away. Oh, and completely forgot, but I was supposed to have a chat with Sally, wasn't I? I wonder what time she opens till. I bet you she's already closed, though. Yeah. How can I read the sign here for Sally's? Okay, it just says closed. Doesn't exactly give me much detail. That's fine. Alright, so it's time for us to go back out there. Trying to think about what we should work on. I'm thinking maybe a combination of laying down some more roads and working on the western connection as well. Just a little bit of a combination. Farm's looking good and looking aesthetically pleasing with that windmill in place as well, so that was a really good idea. Might help if we know where we're going, so I think we'll start with perhaps laying down a few more pathways. I think the reason why we were out where we were was because there's sort of an area there that we were trying to sort of terraform, if you will. We have a bit of a hill to sort of fix up so we can climb it. Now, I have the benefit as well, guys, of knowing what's coming in the update. And, I've been using steps to, I guess, to get up to the bridges, or in conjunction with the bridges. And, yeah, I'm not entirely sure if they're going to be the best things now, because in the next update, we're actually going to get actual ramps. Now, I did try the ramps out, but aesthetically, they look a little bit weird, right? If you caught my stream, I sort of made a few comments about how I didn't like the sides looking bare, because those ramps, they take on the color of the soil underneath them, right? And that's great. It's not a bad thing. It's just that I feel like the sides could do with the same treatment. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if James will be able to sort of implement any changes before he actually, pushes out the update. And look, it's just an aesthetics thing, so it's not really critical. But still, what is this game, at least for me anyway, if it weren't for designing things that were aesthetically pleasing to me. It's all about me, guys. No, I like and appreciate what you guys are also telling me. Just know that I won't implement absolutely everything that everyone says, but I'll give things a good think, and if we decide to do things, then I'll give things a good crack. But anyway, so we've got pathway going out here. Fantastic. Let's just take another look at stuff that we can do. Actually, I haven't placed down the marker for the campsite over there. Yeah, alright, so we should be branching off around here. So that's what we're going to do right now, before heading off to the Western Connection and continuing the work that we have there. So... no, we want to go that way, so... Yep. That was a bit janky. Probably have myself to blame, since I'm flying so low. Okay, so from here we're going to branch off. Again, we've got a bit of a challenge here with a bit of a hill situation. I think maybe we'll branch off from here. sort of go straight. We'll clear up some of the bushland, and then we'll try and climb over here. Or perhaps maybe what we could do is we could make like a raised sort of bridge around this section. That might look nice. So let's do that. Alright. Now I'm gonna have to remember to try and replant some of these trees, guys. And I think some of you guys have already pointed out that I've missed a few sessions where I, you know, didn't replant some trees and do the right thing. So if you realize that, call it out, because yeah, definitely want to keep Wuyan a beautiful place, right? So got to do the right thing. All right, so let's continue on this way. All right, and we'll stop there. And as I said, we're just gonna sort of try and make ourselves some sort of a raised, I don't know what you call it, but you know, this area is just gonna be a small hill. We'll raise it so that it's sort of level with the other side over there, and yeah, we should be able to then place the bridge down. Thing is, I just have no idea how I'm gonna go about doing that, but maybe let's start with having the soil printer in hand and perhaps maybe just printing some soil around the area. Might need to replant some grass as well. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Now, considering what we're doing, guys, I'm not entirely sure we'll have the time to do our normal work at the Western Connection, but I'll try my best. Okay, looking pretty good. So I sort of want something like that. And do we have bridges? Yes, we do. So perhaps maybe what I'll do is I'll just quickly fly over. We'll chop down this tree, get rid of some of the bushes. Okay, our inventory situation is not looking great, but let's see. Can we place down a bridge right now? Should be able to, right? What is going on? Why? Try that again. So that's a little weird, isn't it? Why is it not letting us place the bridge down on here? Does it have to be that big? Okay, that doesn't even make sense. And I don't even know why you would be able to actually place the bridge down like that. But, do we need to perhaps maybe extend it a little bit more? So what if we do something like that, and now try to place the bridge? Apparently not. Are we... Ah! That's the reason why, guys. The reason is I'm an idiot. Because we went one tile too high. So, you know what? I'll probably just steal some of this soil and then place it down there. Why not? Since we've already printed the soil, may as well make use of it. Alright, now it should work. Yes, there we go. Apologies, guys. Ah, great. Alright, so let's continue to make this look a little nicer. Do we want to continue to print more? We could. Although we don't have to. Okay, I think that looks decent. So let's place down a few more pathways here. Again, as I said before, guys, with the update, there will be ramps, so I'm not going to bother too much about placing down some steps here. We might leave that alone and sort of make a decision on whether or not we do want to use steps or if we want to convert everything to ramps. Because we've got a lot of steps out there, and I feel like that's all been a little bit of a waste if we have to convert all of them into ramps. But you know, I'm not against the ramps, aside from just the aesthetic issue that I mentioned. But anyway, oh, it's already 11 o'clock. I'm not entirely sure we will have time for the Western Connection, guys. So I'm gonna maybe just spend the time right now replanting the trees that we ripped apart in this area, just to make this area still aesthetically pleasing. Let's put that down for a second. Maybe a few more on this side. And I think we've got some grass seeds here. We may as well place down some grass seeds. Yep, that's fine. Anything else we can do right here, right now? Don't really think so. Let's open this up. Okay, not bad. Oh, and these old keys, guys, they're going to be so important in the next update. You won't believe how many keys we're going to need in the new deep mines. So, yeah. Gonna have to save up and try and find some more keys up here. So, alright. I think we're all done in this section. Just need to go back to the chopper and perhaps maybe call it a day. One thing that I do want to do with the chopper at some point, guys, is we probably should take the chopper out for a little bit of a spin at night, potentially, and just to sort of look around the area for any opals that might be available on the surface. Because we all know that you can find opals naturally in some of the rock formations, but obviously the majority of those opals are going to be available from the shiny stones. But you never know, sometimes you can get really lucky and find, you know, just an opal sitting in there. So yeah, we'll have to do that at some point, but probably not tonight. Maybe we can look into doing that tomorrow. So a couple of things that we need to think about. We need to have a bloody haircut since it's been a while, and we need to take the heli out for a spin at night hunting for those opals. I don't even know if we have to do it at night, to be honest. We could probably just go during the day. We just need to be very careful about, you know, looking around and making sure that we're not missing anything. But anyway, got tons and tons of stuff in the inventory right now. So we're going to have a bit of a problem tomorrow morning, first thing in the morning. So yeah, we'll head into town first thing, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. We've got a white yabby again. Not convinced, guys. Not convinced of the worth of these crab pots, but at least we can say that we've tried it, right? Can we cook yabbies these days? I have no idea. I'm not entirely sure if the update will let you cook yabbies, but it'd be cool if you could. Because I think we've tried this before, right? We've tried to take the yabby to a barbecue. Doesn't say that you can insert them, but anyway. That's okay. Maybe something that can be worked on in the future. But, anyway, let's have an apple to round out the night. Put some poos away, since we can. And yeah, contemplate on the day that has passed. It was a good day, I would have to say. The farm's looking nice with the windmill over there. Hopefully it's a good placement. But again, as I said, you guys can let me know what you guys think. Hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Appreciate the view. Appreciate you guys perhaps dropping a like. But also, if you didn't like it, you can drop a dislike as well. Would appreciate a comment or two down below as well. But otherwise, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.